When we move on in our fractions operations, the next skill comes in multiplying fractions. It's a bit different than adding and subtracting fractions because you don't need the same denominator. We're just multiplying two numbers. Any two numbers in the world you can multiply together and you'll be looking to get something else. So I have 2/3 and I want to times it by 6/7. One quick note, 6/7 is less than 1 whole. So whenever I times a number by something less than 1 whole, that number is going to get smaller. So that's not what we're used to. We're used to timesing by whole numbers, and sure, any number times 0 equals 0, any number times 1 equals itself, but we rarely multiply in between 0 and 1. Now multiplying fractions, we do that. So 2/3 times 6/7, I'm going to get a smaller number than that. So I can also say 2/3 of 6/7, and let's do that. There are 3 words you need to remember when multiplying fractions. First one is multiply. The second one is straight. And the third one is across. Multiply, straight, across. We don't have to worry about the same denominators like in adding and subtracting. No, we're just multiplying. So, multiply 2 times 6 equals 12. 3 times 7 equals 21. 12 21s. Okay, I'm done, right? Nope, sorry. Simplify those fractions. Okay, so 12 21s. What number goes into both of those? 2? Nope. 3? Sure does. So we divide both sides by 3. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. 21 divided by 3 equals 7. 4 doesn't go into 7. 2 doesn't go into 7. 7 is a prime number, so only 1 and 7 go into it. So we are simplified. Okay. As we look at this, 2/3 of 6/7 is 4/7. I'd rather have 6 of something than 4 of something, so that number actually did get smaller. So we're just going to get used to seeing smaller answers when we're multiplying by fractions, if that fraction is not an improper fraction bigger than 1. Okay, anyway, we have 3/2 times 3/8. So 3/2, 1 1/2 times 3/8. So it's going to be bigger than 3/8. Let's just do multiply straight across. 3 times 3 equals 9. 2 times 8 equals 16. And I'm looking at that. Is there any number that goes into 9 and both 16 other than 1? 1, 3, and 9. 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. Nope, so that is simplified. Okay. We're going to see how that's just a little bit bigger than 3/8, because 3/8, if that were in 16ths, that would be 6/16. So, because I timesed it by bigger than 1, 3/8 got a little bigger. But anyway, when we are multiplying fractions, 3 words: multiply, straight, across, and then of course, like we do with all fractions operations, simplify.